Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nature's Haven, where we bring you inspiring ideas to beautify your living spaces. Today, we have an exciting episode focused on transforming your outdoor space with creative fence border landscaping ideas. Whether you have a small backyard or a spacious garden, these tips will help you create a stunning and inviting atmosphere. So, let's dive in. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at our current outdoor space. As you can see, the fence plays a crucial role in defining the perimeter. However, we're going to turn this ordinary fence into a focal point with some innovative landscaping. One fantastic way to enhance your fence is by adding vertical gardens. These not only add a splash of color but also bring a touch of nature closer to your living space. You can use hanging planters, wall-mounted pots, or even create a DIY vertical garden with wooden pallets. Another brilliant idea is to encourage climbing plants and vines to grow on your fence. This not only adds a lush and green look but also provides privacy. Choose varieties like jasmine, bougainvillea, or ivy for a beautiful and aromatic touch. To make your fence stand out, consider adding decorative toppers. These can be wooden or metal accents that add a unique flair to your outdoor space. They come in various designs, from geometric shapes to intricate patterns, allowing you to express your style. Don't forget about the magic of lighting. Adding string lights or solar-powered lanterns along your fence can create a cozy and enchanting atmosphere in the evenings. It's a simple yet effective way to extend your outdoor enjoyment into the night. For a more traditional touch, consider creating flower beds along the base of your fence. Choose a variety of flowers with different colors and heights to create a dynamic and visually appealing garden border. Personalize your fence by incorporating art and decor. Hang outdoor-friendly artwork, mirrors, or even install shelves to display potted plants and decor items. This adds character and turns your fence into a unique feature. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the world of fence border landscaping with additional information. Functional and aesthetic balance. Your fence serves a functional purpose, providing privacy and security, but it can also be an integral part of your landscape design. Achieve a balance between the practicality of the fence and its aesthetic appeal. Consider materials like wood, metal, or vinyl that complement the overall theme of your outdoor space. Choosing the right plants. When selecting plants for your fence border, think about the local climate and the amount of sunlight your garden receives. Opt for a mix of evergreen and seasonal plants to ensure year-round visual interest. Tall, bushy plants can enhance privacy, while colorful flowers and foliage add vibrancy. Fence color coordination. Coordinate the color of your fence with the overall color scheme of your outdoor space. A well-matched fence can seamlessly integrate into the landscape or stand out as a deliberate focal point. Consider staining or painting the fence to complement the surrounding elements. Layered landscaping. Create depth by incorporating different layers in your fence border landscaping. Use taller plants or shrubs against the fence, followed by medium-sized plants, and finally, ground cover or decorative rocks at the base. This layering technique adds dimension and visual interest. Hardscaping elements. Integrate hardscaping elements, such as decorative stones, gravel paths, or even a small seating area along the fence. These features can break up the monotony of plants and contribute to the overall design. Choose materials that resonate with your personal style. Wildlife-friendly landscaping. Foster a welcoming environment for wildlife by selecting plants that attract birds, butterflies, and bees. Birdhouses or small feeders mounted on the fence can also contribute to a lively and dynamic outdoor space. Seasonal variations. Plan your fence border landscaping to account for seasonal changes. Include plants that bloom at different times of the year to ensure a constantly evolving and visually engaging garden. This approach keeps your outdoor space interesting and dynamic throughout the seasons. Low-maintenance options. If you prefer a low-maintenance landscape, choose plants that are well-suited to your climate and require minimal care. Consider drought-resistant varieties, native plants, or perennial flowers that come back year after year with minimal effort. Garden structures. Enhance your fence border with garden structures like arbors, trellises, or pergolas. These not only add visual interest but also provide support for climbing plants. You can use these structures to create designated areas within your garden or as focal points along the fence line. Personal touch. Finally, don't forget to infuse your personality into the landscaping. Add personal touches such as garden art, outdoor sculptures, or even repurposed items to make your fence border uniquely yours. Edible landscaping. Consider incorporating edible plants into your fence border landscaping. Herbs, fruits, and vegetables can be both practical and aesthetically pleasing. Install planter boxes or hanging containers along the fence to grow herbs like basil, mint, or rosemary. Fruit-bearing vines, such as grapes or berries, can also add a delightful touch. Water features. Introduce the soothing sounds of water into your fence border landscaping with a small water feature. A bird bath, fountain, or even a simple water wall can create a tranquil atmosphere. Positioning these features strategically along the fence line can enhance the overall sensory experience of your outdoor space. Sustainable landscaping practices. Embrace sustainable landscaping practices by choosing native plants that thrive in your region, promoting biodiversity, and using eco-friendly materials for your fence. Rain barrels connected to your gutter system can collect rainwater for irrigation, reducing your reliance on traditional water sources. Fragrant plants. Engage the senses with the inclusion of fragrant plants along the fence border. Lavender, jasmine, or roses not only provide a pleasant aroma but also contribute to the overall sensory experience of your outdoor space. Plant them strategically to catch the breeze and carry the scents throughout your garden. Furniture and seating areas. Create intimate seating areas along the fence line by adding outdoor furniture or benches. This transforms your fence border into a cozy retreat where you can relax and enjoy the beauty of your landscape surroundings. Consider weather-resistant cushions and textiles for added comfort and style. Artistic focal points. Elevate the aesthetics of your fence border by incorporating artistic focal points. Install decorative panels, mosaic tiles, or even commission a mural on a section of your fence. These unique elements can turn an ordinary barrier into a captivating work of art. Theme-based landscaping. Infuse a theme into your fence border landscaping to create a cohesive and visually striking outdoor space. Whether it's a Mediterranean-inspired garden with olive trees and succulents or a cottage garden with a profusion of flowers, adhering to a theme can guide your plant selection and design choices. Interactive elements for children. If you have children, consider incorporating interactive elements along the fence line. Install a chalkboard or a vertical garden where kids can plant and nurture their own flowers or herbs. This not only adds a playful aspect to your landscape but also encourages a connection with nature. Windbreak and microclimate creation. Strategically planting tall, dense foliage along the fence can act as a natural windbreak, protecting your garden from harsh winds. Additionally, this can create microclimates, allowing you to experiment with a broader range of plants that may not thrive in open, exposed areas. Regular maintenance and upkeep. Finally, maintaining your fence border landscaping is crucial for its long-term success. Regular pruning, weeding, and watering will keep your plants healthy and vibrant. Periodically inspect the fence for any repairs or touch-ups to ensure it remains a sturdy and attractive backdrop for your outdoor oasis. Festive and seasonal decor. Keep your fence border landscaping dynamic by incorporating festive and seasonal decor. During holidays or special occasions, add colorful banners, string lights, or themed ornaments to celebrate the festive spirit. This not only adds a touch of joy, but also allows you to continuously refresh the look of your outdoor space. Incorporate garden mirrors. Enhance the sense of space and light in your fence border landscaping by strategically placing garden mirrors. Mirrors can create the illusion of additional depth, making your outdoor area feel larger and more open. Choose weather-resistant mirrors and position them to reflect interesting views or focal points. Functional fence planters. Maximize vertical space by attaching functional fence planters. These can serve as herb gardens, succulent displays, or even small vegetable patches. Fence planters not only contribute to your landscaping efforts but also provide a practical solution for those with limited ground space. Integrated irrigation systems simplify the watering process by incorporating integrated irrigation systems into your fence border landscaping. Drip irrigation or soaker hoses can efficiently water your plants, ensuring they receive the right amount of moisture without wasting water. This sustainable approach helps maintain a healthy and thriving garden. Create pathways and walkways. Design pathways or walkways along the fence border to guide visitors through your garden. Use materials like gravel, stepping stones, or even reclaimed wood to create a charming path. This not only adds functionality to your outdoor space, but also directs attention to the beauty along the fence line. Utilize hanging gardens, hang planters, baskets, or even repurposed containers along the fence to create captivating hanging gardens. This vertical approach not only maximizes space, but also adds a delightful cascading effect. Choose a mix of trailing and cascading plants for a visually stunning display. Experiment with textures. Introduce a variety of textures into your fence border landscaping for a more visually stimulating experience. Combine smooth, glossy leaves with rough bark or incorporate different types of foliage, such as grasses, ferns, or succulents. This diversity adds interest and depth to your garden. Incorporate fragrance stations. Designate specific areas along the fence border for fragrance stations. Plant aromatic herbs like lavender, thyme, or mint, creating pockets of delightful scents. This allows you to enjoy the therapeutic benefits of aromatherapy while strolling through your garden. Weather-resistant outdoor art. Choose weather-resistant sculptures, art installations, or metalwork to adorn your fence border. These elements can serve as focal points, adding a touch of sophistication and artistic expression to your outdoor space. Look for materials that withstand the elements to ensure longevity. Community collaboration. Consider collaborating with your neighbors for a cohesive fence border landscaping experience. Discuss plant choices, design themes, or even share the responsibility of maintenance. A collaborative approach can create a harmonious streetscape and strengthen community bonds. Vertical vegetable gardens. Take advantage of vertical space along your fence by creating a vertical vegetable garden. Install tiered planters or vertical gardening systems to grow herbs, vegetables, or edible flowers. This not only provides a practical solution for homegrown produce but also adds a unique and functional element to your fence border landscaping. Attract butterflies and pollinators. Designate a section of your fence border to attract butterflies and other pollinators. Plant nectar-rich flowers like coneflowers, bee balm, or butterfly bush. Incorporate flat stones or small pebbles for basking areas, creating a habitat that supports local pollinators and adds a touch of natural beauty. Dramatic foliage contrast. Create visual drama by incorporating plants with contrasting foliage along the fence. Pair plants with bold, large leaves alongside those with finer textures. This contrast adds intrigue and emphasizes the unique characteristics of each plant, turning your fence into a living tapestry. Seasonal color palette. Plan your fence border landscaping with a seasonal color palette in mind. Choose plants that bloom or exhibit vibrant foliage during different seasons, ensuring a continuous display of colors throughout the year. This dynamic approach keeps your outdoor space fresh and ever-changing. Functional fence seating. If space allows, consider integrating functional seating elements along the fence. Install a bench or create built-in seating using low walls or raised planters. This provides not only a cozy spot to enjoy your garden but also adds architectural interest to the fence border. Upcycled garden decor. Embrace sustainability by incorporating upcycled materials into your fence border landscaping. Reuse old window frames, doors, or discarded items as garden decor. This eco-friendly approach not only adds a rustic charm but also contributes to reducing waste. Create a meditation nook. Transform a corner along the fence into a peaceful meditation nook. Use comfortable outdoor seating, soft cushions, and fragrant plants to create a serene atmosphere. This secluded space allows you to unwind and connect with nature in the privacy of your own backyard. Rain garden along the fence. Design a rain garden along the fence line to capture and manage rainwater runoff. Choose water-loving plants that thrive in well-drained soil. This eco-conscious approach helps prevent soil erosion, reduces water runoff, and enhances the ecological balance of your garden. Fence-mounted birdhouses. Invite feathered friends into your garden by installing birdhouses directly on the fence. Choose a variety of birdhouse designs and colors to add a playful and charming element. Bird-friendly landscaping, such as providing water sources and feeders, can create a lively and delightful environment. Reflective surfaces for light enhancement. Use reflective surfaces strategically to enhance natural light in your garden. Mirrored ornaments, glass mosaic elements, or even polished metal accents can reflect sunlight, brightening shaded areas and creating a more open and airy feel along the fence. And there you have it. A variety of creative fence border landscaping ideas to transform your outdoor space into a beautiful haven. Whether you prefer a modern look, a natural oasis, or a combination of styles, these tips can be customized to suit your taste. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more inspiring ideas. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next episode.